Hello to all my friends at CAP. It's Chris Murphy, U.S. Senator from Connecticut. I'm sorry that we have to do this virtually this year, but I want to thank my good friend Chelsea Parsons and everybody who works on gun violence at Center for American Progress. Thank you for getting us to this moment. Obviously, it was heartbreaking in 2013 in the wake of Sandy Hook when we lost a vote on universal background checks in the Senate. Not because we didn't have 50 votes, but because we didn't have 60 votes. We knew then that we needed to build a movement all across the country dedicated to changing the laws, dedicated to making sure that our laws catch up with the times, where 30% or so of gun sales are now happening outside the background check system, but to also catch the laws up with the American public, who at 90 to 95% rates support universal background checks, who support banning assault weapons by record margins. The majority of Republicans now supporting restrictions on assault weapons. We knew we had to build this political infrastructure, and we did it. We did it such that now we have a House of Representatives, a Senate, and a president that support common sense gun safety reforms. Now we have to deliver. The promise we made to the American people is that if you elected supporters of universal background checks, if you put us in charge, the House and the Senate, the Judiciary Committees, if you put a president in the White House who was willing to take on the gun lobby, that we would change the laws. Well, now we have to do it. And so I want to thank you for your work now to hold Congress's feet to the fire. Now, the rules of the Senate don't help us. We still, for the time being, have to find 60 votes in order to get this passed. But I had a lot of conversation with my Republican colleagues back in 2019 in the wake of El Paso and Dayton. I think there's more than folks may think on the Republican side of the aisle who are not that interested in continuing to be on the outside of the anti-gun violence movement. Our work is going to be difficult, but the cause is righteous. 2020 was the deadliest year with respect to gun violence in probably all of our lifetimes. A dramatic increase in gun sales, not coincidental to a dramatic increase in gun violence, over 100 people dying every day from gunshot wounds. We can't allow that to happen. And now, this year, 2021, is the year that we make it happen. So let's get universal background checks passed. Let's do our work in the Congress, but across the country as well. Thanks to CAP for your tremendous leadership on this issue.